Tonight, I'm gonna have myself
A
a
real
real good
good time.
I
I
feel
feel
alive.
alive.
Hey, we're back
And the
for
world
Is turning inside
inside
out,
out. Yeah.
just floating
Rolling
around
around
in
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 ecstasy.
ecstasy.
ecstasy. So
So don't
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 fridge
stop
stop
me
me
the game.
now.
now. Don't stop me,
Cause
cause
I'm
we're
A
having a
having a
good
good
good.
time.
time.
Why
We're
are you
having a
singing it
good
so
time.
slow?
Yeah, why are you
It's
singing it
throwing me
slow?
off.
Nope,
Yeah, why?
singing slow.
You're the one singing it slow.
You're singing
I was
slow.
singing it slow to try and match with you.
Yeah, everybody was singing slow because you were singing slow.
I wasn't singing slow.
You were singing
You
slow.
were.
I was.
You were
I
singing
would.
so slow.
Cause I'm
You were
having
the
a
one who
good
was singing
time,
slow.
having a
Having
good
a good
time.
time by my shooting
Dude,
star, reaching out the
now
sky
you're singing it too
like a
fast.
tiger. No, that's the speed. Okay. So welcome back to
Warg.
Clive and Wrench.
Welcome back to the videos game.
We're gonna go to vampires.
I'm a vampire now. Ooh, blah blah blah. Look at my bunny
Spook.
teeth.
I'm a scared.
Oh, you do have vampire teeth.
Yeah, this is the Bunicular level, based off popular kids' books and also TV series that we do not speak of.
Yeah, the TV show wasn't that good.
See, they're still doing that thing where they put pictures of the bad guys everywhere.
Yeah, why wouldn't they? They've been doing that.
I mean, yeah,
It is
but
the bad guy's castle, to be fair.
this is the bad guy's spooky manor. Look at that. Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, please. This isn't the mansion. It's a manor, so you better mind yours.
And then I kill you violently.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
yeah.
that's the plot of Knives Out Glass Onion, I think. Probably. I haven't seen it yet.
Knives Out's pretty good.
My
I've never seen
my
either.
mom and my family really likes Knives Out, and I've only heard good things about it from other people. I've seen bits and pieces of it, but I've never seen the full movie.
I think Knives Out is a better film than Glass Onion because Glass Onion has. I think it does have like some weird pacing issues because because like half the movie is just the reveal of the twist, and it's like yeah that's well done, but at the same time it's like it doesn't really. It feels a little off, you know.
It's tail time.
Oh, what's that a reference to?
I have no idea.
Do you know, Biddy?
What, Tail Time?
Yeah, Tail Time. What's Tail Time?
The only thing I can think of is it's Turtle Time.
It's Gex, you uncultured animals!
We were not PlayStation kids.
I mean, I
It's-
did have a PlayStation, but I only had like 4 games.
Gex is on the Nintendo!
I didn't have Gex. The only games I had for the PlayStation were like
A grave mistake.
Pac-Man, Tetris, Spyro, and Wipeout 3.
The only exposure I had to Gex before we started dating was on a demo disc. On a PlayStation demo disc.
Are you implying that I've made you indulge in Gex content more than you've ever had in your entire life?
I've never played Gex before or seen any gameplay.
Considering you had me watch you play like a level and a half of Gex, yes.
I
That's
remember
more
that.
than was on the demo disc.
Yeah, that was when I was streaming way back before I started doing
The
Before-
stuff on the channel.
before I started recording stuff.
Yeah. So that stream had more. I was exposed to Gex more than I ever had been at that point.
What level was that? I know there's a few levels in Gex.
I don't know.
Many games do tend to have multiple levels.
It was because I remember it vividly because until that point I thought Gex was a girl because of it looked like it looked like he had eyeliner on or eyeshadow mascara.
I mean,
I was like,
fair
oh,
enough.
the eyelids are purple, so that's makeup. That means this gecko is a girl.
Ooh, dialogue. I can't even get a
Dialogue.
specific time or location for this place. It's beyond me how Daka has even found it. Regardless, though, he seems to be a tad too friendly with a particular vampire. And not that brooding one with a soul either. You can tell this has been in development for several years because that's a Twilight reference.
Oof.
Oof. You know what would have made it better? If they spelled it as vampire, with a Y.
Why would anybody spell it that way?
Because that's what it is supposed to be. Vampires are better than vampires.
I don't know. I'm starting to question this whole vampire thing. If I haven't heard about them until now, they can't be all that great.
Vampires are pretty rad.
There we go.
Dracula was a vampire.
Okay.
I have a D&D character who's a Dampier. Ooh, I am echoing through scraps, I think.
Welcome to Gallows. One moment. Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds
Cool.
about that, right?
Maybe it's your mic issue.
Well, no, because I heard it as well.
Get the clocks. Save time.
Yay.
And money by switching to Geico.
God, have you ever played Vex?
No?
I've never heard of it.
That is an edgy game.
Wait. I think I've heard my girlfriend talk about it. Let me look it up. Let me Vex. Add
It's
game
very
to it.
vexing.
Vex. Oh, it was the Stickman.
Yeah. No. Vex for the PS2. It's got two X's.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my girlfriend talked about it, told me about it. She said it was very edgy.
Okay, it's so edgy. Like the narrator is like, and
my
the
God.
gauntlets were bound forever to his flesh, consuming the souls of all he faced.
Its cover art looks like someone was trying to make a ripoff of Jack and Daxter and Ratchet and Clank at the same time. That's what the cover art looks like.
I can get behind that as an explanation. No. Oh, that's the
Rip
thing.
No.
God, I
No,
love
you're
those
falling.
coffins going- I feel like those coffins should have been solid.
Maybe.
Should we play Vex for the channel?
No, we haven't.
No, I said should we?
You know what? We should. It's one of those games just like so edgy. It's here's the thing. Vex's gameplay is nothing like how edgy it wants you to think it is.
Yeah,
it-
no, it looks like a cheap like kids like it looks like a Jack and Daxter ripoff with its aesthetic.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm looking at a
A screenshot.
No, I'm looking at an advertisement.
Oh,
An old like an old magazine ad.
Forget about saving the princess. Save the world.
Nah, video game has-beens, beware. He's
what
got
do I
like,
have listed
he's
as-
got, I don't know what some of these are. I think it's like, oh, it's like parodies of like Lara Croft, Crash Bandicoot, and Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, of course.
I think he looks kind of Sonic-y, but they're parodies, so they look completely off. I can only tell that it's Lara Croft because she's got huge boobs.
No coin, no rings. Playtime is over.
A new bad boy giving the finger to lame games. It's a fight for freedom and an adventure for revenge. featuring 6 dangerously interactive worlds with objectives viewable from anywhere in the Vex universe. God.
Did you know that instead of like collectibles, regular collectibles, the collectibles in like Vex are like actual beating hearts?
His world is overthrown, his people imprisoned, his family murdered. Vex, a Star slave turned savior, has one thing on his mind: over 70%, over 70% objectives in 9 extraordinary worlds. Uncover the deadly attack combos and oh, sorry, I missed the word because it was in a different color.
Oof.
It was one thing on his mind: revenge. But the thing is, revenge is in a different color, so it blended with the background, and it looked like the next line was just the over 70 objectives across 9 extraordinary worlds.
He's only got one thing on his mind, and that's his great video game.
Yeah, that's
He's really excited for the gameplay trailer that's coming out soon. Oh, and don't forget about the pre-order bonuses.
Enemies morph
okay.
into more evil forms as the light of day wanes.
Oh yeah, it has a day-night cycle.
Yeah.
Look, I gotta give it props. If you're gonna have a day-night cycle in your game, you might as well make the monster stronger at night.
Yeah, yeah.
It also gives you power to control the time of day.
You can make it be daytime all the time if you want it to be on easy mode.
I mean, it's mandatory to do so in order to unlock certain objectives.
Oh, I found the video game has-beens beware.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that weird, fucked up Sonic.
That looks like an off-brand Felix the Cat.
Yeah, but Sonic's
it's
kind of
Bubsy?
Felix the Catty.
Or actually,
No,
it
this is
looks
a
like-
PS2 and a GameCube game.
Yeah.
Bubsy'd been long dead already.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they were excited for Bubsy Woolly Strike Back. The epic conclusion to the Bubsy saga that nobody asked for.
So yeah, there's a Lara Croft with big tits and like
Massive titters.
Oh, that's a
big
dragon.
hole. There's what looks like a "Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared" puppet.
Clearly a reference to Muppets Mystery Mansion.
I don't know, maybe. I mean, it does kind of look like oh god, who's the leader of the Muppets band?
Kermit?
No.
Animal?
No, he's the drummer.
I don't know, man. I haven't watched enough Muppets media to know all their names. I barely watched Sesame Street as a kid.
The one with the gold tooth.
I don't know.
Doc?
Yeah, I guess.
I don't think it's Doc, but that's the closest I'm gonna get.
Well, it's the puppet with the
Rip
gold tooth.
Rigor Morton. Ran with scissors.
You know, usually when you have a name that's a pun, the cause of death is usually also a pun.
I think this is a reference to one of the developers of Running with Scissors.
Well, rigor mortem is a reference to rigor mortis.
Let me look up Running with Scissors.
Oh, I just realized the monkey has a pumpkin for a head.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. For sale. 1-bed apartment. Neighbors dead quiet.
Ah, you know, people are dying to get there. Why did they just put the portraits on the stained glass and not even put a stained glass filter through Photoshop?
Mm.
It'd be so easy to do that. That's how I did shit a lot. God.
So many weeping angels around here.
Next time I go to the retro game store, I'm gonna look for Vex on the GameCube. So we can play it.
It's such a weird game.
It looks so shitty. Oh
Go
my
for it.
God.
I would love to see you play that.
Unleash the rage of vengeance.
Jesus.
God damn. I'm assuming those are the villains in the background. One of them looks like the villain from Jack and Daxter, the girl. And oh hey, an Easter egg.
Oh,
Ooh.
where? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah. Still sucks you can't actually collect them.
Eh.
They should have been collectibles. Yeah.
I'm loving this level aesthetic, by the way.
Oh yeah, love spooky.
I absolutely love spooky levels like this. They don't need
Oh,
to be
yeah,
spooky. Rip rigor mortem. Ryan messages. Yeah, this is definitely a reference to something.
No,
No.
I think it's just a reference to rigor mortis.
Yeah, and then just running with scissors without like any kind of, you know, it's
That is so weird. You'd think that'd be more specific.
yeah, no, like you'd think that it'd be like, oh, rip rigor mortem, died of a stiff drink, you
Huh.
know, because rigor mortis you get stiff
That is funny. Okay.
or some shit. I don't know. If I had more time, I could figure out a better pun with that.
Are all of these just rigor mortem?
Damn.
Probably.
Maybe he was I mean, he was running with scissors. He's probably got cut up into a million pieces,
Maybe that's the joke.
and each one has a
Hello, mysterious pumpkin lady.
Mm.
Give me a second.
She looks like Hat Kid, kind of.
Thank goodness you're here. We've been so lonely without my little pumpkins. I've guarded them for so long as the world remembers, but now some mean old crow have nabbed them. Please, if you find them, then those crows are packing.
You know who she makes me think of?
Oh.
The ghost from Coraline.
That's fair. They have spooky designs.
God, I love Coraline. I'm surprised there's nothing in the chimney.
Well, I have to keep bouncing, so I don't think he intended anybody to climb up onto the chimney.
Maybe.
Perhaps. Many people think they can outsmart.
Maybe.
Maybe. Probably true. But I have yet to
Maybe.
meet a man who
Maybe.
can outsmart a bullet.
You silly, he's Russian. He doesn't use things like A.
Oh god. What was it? What movie was it where it was like, looks like we find out their weakness. Bullets.
I don't know.
I know the line, but I don't know the movie.
It's such a stupid line. I love it.
Do you know who was in it?
No. That's the line is the only thing I can remember.
I googled it. I googled it.
What is it from?
Hold up.
Is that the movie? Hold up.
No, it was delivered by LL Cool J.
Atop the cemetery's demon-free hill. Okay.
The movie is Mindhunters.
Mm.
Mindhunters. What is that about? What is this? Give us a synopsis.
Hold on.
Don't forget.
Jim Mind is going hunting when suddenly he's confronted with his greatest enemy.
All right,
His
the little
own mind.
synopsis on IMDb. Trainees in the FBI's psychological profiling program must put their training into practice when they discover a killer in their midst.
Hmm.
Okay, so that's like back of the box description.
It's the description from IMDb.
Which is probably fairly accurate.
Yeah. God, I love spooky levels. If
What,
we
what's a
ever do
what's a
make-
movie where like how do I describe this? where the trailers really don't give away like what it's about, you know?
Oh, Phantom of the Opera. No, not Phantom of the Opera. Night in the Woods.
Mm.
Or, yeah. Into the
Night
Woods.
in the Night in
In-
the Woods is a video game.
Yeah, no, Into the Woods. Oh, they did put a stained glass filter over the pictures.
Oh, good.
Okay. So they did do the thing that
Make
I
that
was
jump,
saying.
make that jump, make that jump. Boom, I did it.
Yeah.
Which
They
silly
should've
Billy
made-
got up here? Okay, what's she have to say? Hey guys, I can't take credit for this, Ancient Stone. The lovely goat lady had her cute little fox sing it up for me, then they floated off on an umbrella. I guess it's not just us on an adventure today.
Is that a reference to something?
I don't know.
I don't
Yeah.
know either.
Rob's Youth, lost to a game.
Yeah,
That's the developer.
Well, no, I think it's talking about how video games rob your youth.
No, literally, that's the name of the developer. His name is Rob.
Robert Youth?
No, just
No,
Rob.
no. He spent he spent his youth making the game.
Literally, this game took like 13 years of development. The dude spent his entire youth making this game.
Yeah, okay. Hey, there's a glowy box.
Even with its faults and its like glitches and stuff, this game is very much a passion project.
Oh, yeah, I can tell that.
Oh, what's this?
That's the safe.
Oh, it's the safe. I don't have enough keys.
You need
Ah,
one more.
rip. You need
It's
more.
probably in the mausoleum you opened up.
Yep, let me just make sure there's nothing else here. Oh, there we go. Don't want to miss that. These need to be brighter, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Like, Spyro
I
never
love-
would have done this to me.
Well, Spyro gives you gleams. And also the gems are a lot more bulky than the timepieces are.
Fair enough.
If we
Oh,
make
shoot!
a-
There we go.
Oh, wow.
Ancient Stone found. Don't let yourself down or do. That is very small.
If we do make a 3D platform, we absolutely need a spooky level.
Fair enough.
Oh, absolutely. Spooky level necessary, needed,
I told you what
required.
my idea for a spooky level was, right?
I haven't heard it.
Oh.
I haven't. Tell me.
I would call it
Hmm.
Ghostly Glacial Galleon. And it
Oh,
would
I know
be
what this
an
one is now.
It would be an ice level mixed with a ghost level.
Spooky ice level.
Yes, there would be two halves of a ship. One would be manned by skeletons, and the other would be manned by ghosts, and they're in a constant battle. They'd be halved like left and right, not like front and back. And the joke is that they are actually the same ship. The ghosts are fighting their own corpses and don't realize it. You
Oh,
missed the pot. You ran right past the pot in that hallway.
Yeah, I can go back.
Okay.
so how's y'all's day been?
I had a little bit of trouble this morning when I was having trouble getting my Switch docking station to work. I spent about an hour and a half trying to troubleshoot, and like the Switch just straight up was not connecting to it.
Check out those smooth moves, by the way. Am I the best video game player of all time, or what?
The video game of all time.
The video game player of a century.
Okay, when I was young, had to stay with my aunt for a week, and she's like one of those religious nuts to the point where it's like you can't have a copy of Disney's Hercules since it's the wrong god.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
That was literally her explanation. And one of the things that she did have, because she only had a few movies in her entire household, one of them was something along the lines of The Crime of the Millennium. And it's about a detective at a Sunday school, or like one of those Bible camps. And he's there because the Bible has gone missing. And it's the only one in the entire Bible camp.
How?
Oh no.
Anyway, Because I want to tell the story. And I can tell it why I play. And anyway, it's like the head of the camp's like, oh, it's the crime of the century. And the detective goes, nonsense. With a case this big, it's the crime of the millennium. And then it cuts the
Jesus.
title. In order to enlighten oneself, one must face away from their own light. Ah. That rabbit must die. I'll wait for him right here. Gotcha!
Aha.
Aha! Got
He
him!
died. I like sliding block puzzles.
I like them too.
Yeah. If I made a
Ah.
3D platformer, I'd probably do the ice ghost level and also an actual proper haunted level.
That's fair.
Because, you know, haunted levels are great, and also the chance to reuse assets.
Hooray!
Yeah, reusing enemies. I don't know. So yeah, this morning my Switch docking station wasn't working. My Switch just was not connecting with it,
Hmm.
and so I had to troubleshoot and stuff. And I unplugged it, plugged it back in. I swapped out which charging cable was plugged in, as well as what HDMI port was plugged in. And nothing worked. I looked online. It was like, oh, you probably you just gotta just gotta. This is probably the getting pushy, are we?
Oh, okay. No, I get it. Okay.
Yeah. And it's like, oh, just update the docking firmware. Just go into your Switch settings and click update dock firmware. But the thing is like it has to be plugged in order to, like, it has to be docked in order to do that, and mine wasn't registering the dock.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You got it
Anywho.
fixed though, right?
Oh yeah. I removed the plug again and blew on the plug's port, and that fixed it.
Ah. Classic fix.
Yeah, yeah. On the charging port on the Switch's side, I just blew on it.
Hmm.
Because, you know, I grew up in the time of the Nintendo 64. If all else fails, just blow on something.
Yeah.
Something is wrong here.
Something wrong.
I'm not getting it. There's a puzzle that I'm
wait,
missing.
no, yeah, look. You have to turn away from your own light. You have to get them to face away from the head, maybe. Okay, yeah, turn away from your own light. Is... What is...
Hmm.
Is there any way to turn that? Wait, does it say that... Yeah. Yeah, I really think that you have to get the things to face the different direction.
Ow, I don't have a change direction thing.
I don't know.
Hmm.
Oh wait, what about the antelopes? Get them to face away from. Like, get the antelopes to like, that one would be good, and swap this one with one where the antelope is facing away. maybe. I don't know.
This is a very tricky puzzle. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to do it this way, but whatever.
Hey, if it works, it works. Oh, hey, there's a key.
Hey,
I did it!
nice.
Yay! I knew something was up there that I had to get. Maybe now I can figure out how I was supposed to do this.
Maybe, I don't fucking know.
Maybe.
You didn't come back to the blocks reset?
Maybe we can try that.
Because it might just be one of those cases where, like... I'm surprised those bats don't attack you, by the way.
Oh well.
Yeah.
I guess I did it the right way then, huh?
Maybe.
I'm missing out on 3. Beep 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 beep.
Probably in the overworld.
Oh, there we are.
Oh, there it is. There we go. Alright, so it's the safe outside and then the block puzzle. Try leaving and come back, see if the blocks reset, because if they reset, then that might honestly make it easier. The piano doesn't do anything. We literally know where the last 2 medals are.
I'm looking for 'em.
Well, you got all the pocket watches.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was like a 2, not a 3. Okay.
Ah.
All right. So what am I looking at? They're all
turn
facing
away.
in opposite direction.
All right.
Oh, maybe
Wait,
what I need to do is make them all
you need to
face.
face away from each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mmm.
So, and probably the rabbit. Probably get the rabbit to. Oh wait.
Yeah. It's Dacus. He's the bad guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
so-
No. This
so-
one's good. This one's good. This is part of the puzzle.
Yeah, yeah. Unless you have to get the blocks to face away from each other. But let's do it this way first.
Who's? I've been pinged in another server.
Alright.
Hmm.
Wait. They're not all facing different directions.
Did we look it up? Do we need to
what
look
I
it
mean
up?
is get the faces on the pillars to not face each other. Like you see the 2 rabbits on that side are facing each other.
Oh.
See how that rabbit and that rabbit are facing each other?
Okay. So.
Like swap those. But
Oh,
also
I
make
see. You
the-
can't make. Okay.
Yeah, you can't make 2 people look at each other. Is what I'm
Okay.
saying.
So this rabbit can't look at this rabbit. So
Yeah.
he's facing away. This one is.
Facing the rabbit. That rabbit is facing the other rabbit.
Okay, so I'll just move this one because these 2 aren't facing each other. Boom.
Yeah.
And I'll just move that one. And I'm going to push this one this way.
Yeah. So that he is... Wait, is that going to cause the gazelle to look at himself?
No.
No, okay. And this one is... Yeah, let's try this. It says you need to turn away from your own light.
Yep. Hopefully that's accurate.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, we did it!
Apparently I didn't need to do all of it,
Eh?
okay? Weird.
Oh,
No, it's okay.
Alright.
Yeah, we didn't need to put it... We didn't need to make them get on the button. Oh, no, we did. Wait, what?
Yay!
That... solve it?
Maybe these two are wrong.
I have no idea. But we did do something.
So those two are right, but these two are, I guess, wrong. So let's try this.
You're gonna need to push the other one a little further. Because you're not gonna be able to push. Once you push that all the way, you're not gonna be able to push it. You're not gonna have enough room. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I get it.
What?
It's because the other way around, like, the gazelle and rabbit are watching from two different angles, you see? Like, the rabbits are facing each other, so you needed to put one where the gazelle is facing each other on the walls.
Oh.
So you needed to put one where gazelle wasn't facing any of the walls.
Okay.
Yes. I guess. But
I will
that
never
just
get
means
this
it's
one.
safe. Yeah.
This one's a mystery.
Yeah, we'll never get it. It's impossible. It's literally impossible.
I wonder who this rigor mortem is. They seem important.
Hey, maybe that's the name of the vampire.
No, maybe that's the guy who did the rigging.
I'm pretty sure it's a rigor mortis joke.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I think it's just a joke on rigor mortis.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. I got everything.
Hell yeah.
Timeline fully restored.
Seems like a game that's really easy to 100%.
I mean, there's worse games to 100%. Dang it.
Where's the exit?
I know. I found it earlier.
Can't you just exit the level from the start
I
menu?
mean, I could, but I want to go through the exit portal.
Nerd.
They made this exit portal. I'm gonna take it.
Fair.
Yay.
Delicious.
They did a few fixes on this game recently. So the glitch in which I grab onto the two invisible areas and get stuck hanging forever is gone.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be worse. It could be invisible enemies.
Okay, for anybody curious, when I first played Elden Ring, all the enemies were invisible.
Hey, we're
Correction,
halfway done.
the general mook enemies were all invisible. Ancient Grease Trap.
Wait, we still have to fight the boss.
Yep. I just want to
Yep.
read the name of the level. Die. Oh, the boss is this way. Let's do it. Do this. Vlad the Impala.
Kill him. Destroy him.
Alright, that is a pretty solid effect.
It's a really good design, too.
Ooh, that's actually really cinematic.
You can tell that the bats are particles. Did you notice that?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I can't remember what game it was, but I remember watching a video on it. Graveyard Gazette.
More like Graveyard Gazelle.
Eehee.
Oh, shoot.
Don't let him bite you. He'll turn you into
Oh,
a
fuck.
vampire.
Okay, what is it? Oh, shoot.
Oh, an impala is a kind of antelope.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Okay. There we go. That's what I'm supposed to do. Fuck. Stop it.
Oh,
Ah,
you
you.
gotta,
Yeah.
you gotta leave him. Oh, what just happened?
He bullied me into the air. I couldn't escape.
Oof.
Juggle?
He can air juggle me.
Oh, hell yeah. I love air juggling.
I immediately love his design. It's a great design.
Cool, spooky bats.
Too spooky 5 me. Well, dang
Wow,
it.
that takes out a huge chunk of his health.
It's 3 hits.
Oh.
Oh shoot. Please, bats, get out of my way. I can't see.
It is fun when the boss is physically invincible and you have to use an invincible way to defeat him.
Yeah. I like creative waste back.
Oh shoot.
You know what my idea for a boss was? For like a level 1 boss is in a platformer.
Oh dang, he can
ever
still
did-
hurt me when he does that.
If I ever did end up making a Banjo-Kazooie style platformer.
I mean, a Banjo-Kazooie knockoff?
No, a Banjo-Kazooie style platformer. It's not a knockoff.
I mean, Banjo-Kazooie is pretty much the standard for platforming, to be honest.
Well, for 3D collectathon platformers.
Ah, dang it.
The first area would have the ground pound ability.
Come on,
that
come on,
you
come on, come on,
would
come on, come on,
unlock,
come on, come on, come on, come on. There we are.
and it would have.
Come on, get in the light. There we go.
Okay. Just gonna explode, burst into flames. Oh, he's smelling that he's on fire.
Classic.
Oh, he's hot.
Hot damn.
Now that we're getting a good look at him, I can agree. He's hot. Hot damn. Make a dragon want to retire, man.
So hot.
Hot damn.
You know, I think.
Oh.
I think that probably would have looked better if it
Ooh.
was like PS1 polygons. I
But
think
the fur textures are a bit much, to be honest.
Yeah. I think this game would definitely have looked a lot better if it was PS1 style polygons.
That's fair. We've officially beaten one world, and we're only like 45 minutes in.
Awesome.
Yay.
Alright, let's see who's next. Ancient Grease Trap. And I guess we're going to be fighting the Minotaur.
Ooh. Oh
yeah.
god. My
So-
fucking left eyelid is scratchy and I hate it.
Is it pollen?
Maybe?
Ugh.
I just
Yeah.
beat up that really big guy.
I would have the first level be like the standard grass level, that's for like the standard for first levels in things, except it would be like symmetrical, and the back half would be like all like dark, and like, the grass would be like black, the trees wouldn't have leaves. You know, it'd be a duality kind of themed, and its boss would be whack-a-mole. You got to ground pound the mole, and the final phase would have it be invisible, but there'd be a mirror. There's a mirror in it that you have to ground pound. That you have to find its reflection in and ground pound.
Last time we played a level in a game that had ancient Greece, Father from Kids Next Door showed up.
Was that the voice actor for?
Yeah, the voice actor. It was in and the
God of War?
Animaniacs game. I forgot we
What?
played God of War. Dang it.
Oh, then I have no
I-
idea
I-
what game you're talking
We
about.
played an Animaniacs game ages ago, The Great Edgar Hunt,
Oh yeah.
and the voice
You know,
actor.
only the one video, like the highest rated video, highest.
Yeah, and also the video in which we started saying the sign off that we use.
Gluteus Maximus, yes. Look, he's here. He's here. We found him. He's
We
here for
found
round
him.
2. I hear rumors that the locals that somehow Dacus has found a source to these odd crystals around here. Is wonder if they got anything to do with that dodgy elixir he's been peddling. What is with, like, just randomly bumping into her and causing pain?
Yeah.
Just hurt her, kill her,
No.
And this is her fault.
death,
No, it's not her fault.
punish.
You can't just punish people for crimes they didn't commit. Also, that
Yes.
seagull got trapped in the geometry.
Yeah.
Ooh, I can swim. Oh.
Nice.
Commit murder.
Did you know the voice actor for Father is also the voice actor for Brain from Pinky and the Brain?
Oh, neat.
Really? That's just a different voice he does?
Yeah.
And I can believe it, but like, at the same time, I'm like very surprised.
He's also Kif and Calculon in Futurama.
I can believe that.
Oh, he was Aberdolf Linkler. Aberdolf Linkler.
Year of
in,
Mourning, our beloved Cleopatra. The gods beamed her to Elysium.
Oof.
Yeah, we did wipe out a monarch, didn't we?
Yeah.
Theseus docks. But really, the big question is this really the docks of Theseus, or have they been replaced over the years?
Well, board by board, but it's still functional. Yeah, you have to. Is it the body of Theseus or the experience of Theseus that makes it Theseus?
On a side note, Odysseus is kind of a loser.
Odysseus is absolutely a loser.
Okay,
Yeah.
people are always like, "Ah, Odysseus is really clever and really smart," but here's the thing: he's also like. Let me tell you about the myth of Philoctetes. Yes, the goat from Hercules. Wait a minute. In the memory of Cleopatra, who disappeared into the heavens. Okay, literally, this is just him dealing with his
Warning.
bad rebound.
Yeah.
So what ends up happening is
Wait, hold on. I just noticed something.
But
Gluteus Maximus is a donkey.
no, I think he's a bunny.
No, look at him.
Yeah, he's.
That's a bunny.
Oh, I thought he had donkey ears. I thought it was gonna be an ass joke.
To be fair, that would have been far more clever. But
Jen Henson. If you want to get inside Unitar's volcano labyrinth, be my guest. You'll have to find a way to open the doors, though. Careful, he's nearly as bad as the rhino guys in the villa.
Unitar?
This is a Spyro joke.
what?
This is a Spyro joke.
It is?
Yes, you'll have to find a way to open the doors. Be careful, he's nearly as bad as those rhino guys in the villa. Sunny Villa is a Greek-themed level in the third Spyro game that's being terrorized by Rhinox.
I only played the first game.
Yeah, I'm waiting until the whole Activision thing it finally resolves itself.
Visit sun-soaked
before-
Dolphin Island, the glittering jewel of the Greek seas. Locals no longer throw tourists.
Oh, that's Al Delfino joke. You get it? Mario Sunshine. Such a great game.
It is. I
I
actually
like Mario
really like it.
Sunshine.
It is. I play
Silver,
Mario
you,
Sunshine
Silver,
on
you just have to come to terms with the fact that you rest of the people on the channel.
You cut out. All I heard was you just have to come to terms with.
And then you cut
You
out
know what?
entirely.
That's funnier.
So you're never gonna tell me what it is that you said? That I have
Not
to
till-
come
Not till the camera's off.
to- yeah, I did not enjoy Sunshine
I have enjoyed Sunshine.
I like it.
I'm a basement dweller. I can't handle sunshine. That's a joke. I am actually extremely tan. Because, you know.
You
I
work
have
in
to
the
work
sun
out
all
loud.
day.
Yeah.
Do you wear sunscreen?
Yes.
Good.
I'm
By
not
the-
gonna give myself cancer.
By the way, I love levels set in ancient Greece. This is why I love the God of War series so much.
Oh yeah.
It's colorful. I like it. They actually painted the pillars instead of leaving them bare.
Yeah. They should also have painted the statues.
Well, it's a bronze statue, so I can understand it not being.
That's fair.
Unitar's eye, keep watch.
Oh, I get it. The bronze bull. You know, that torture device that may or may not have actually existed. That I believe killed Diogenes?
Temple of Unitar. I don't know.
Well,
I can't tell if it's a joke about his unitard, you know?
No, it's his eye.
Oh.
He's a minotaur with one eye.
well, then wouldn't it be a sitar? Maybe
Yeah.
he's got a funny little horn.
Argo's golden chakram. What is this horse doing out here?
I don't fucking know. What was the name of Alexander the Great's horse?
Bucephalus?
Yeah, the one that he put on the council.
Yeah, Bucephalus.
Yeah.
It's a descendant of one of the horses of Achilles.
Yeah.
Not the one that could
both
talk,
of
of
these.
course. You're hilarious.
Argo is the name of Xena Warrior Princess's horse.
Ah, so that's what that was. Oh yeah, and she uses chakrams to fight.
The butt of the joke.
Yeah, he's definitely a
What?
rabbit. Look, he doesn't have those hooves
He also doesn't have a bunny tail, so...
or a donkey tail.
Where's his bunny tail? He doesn't have a
If-
lucky rabbit's foot. Like Pookie.
If I made a Egyptian level theme, if we made an Egyptian or not Egyptian level,
I
if we
found
made
a crab.
Nice. If we made a Greece level theme, who would the boss be?
We're just gonna beat the crap out of Theseus for like a good while.
Nah.
Wow, I've been told the stories of my life, but I never thought they were true. Okay, well, as well as family is tradition, if you can beat me in a race for the shiny stone, it's yours, son.
Was this marathon? Is
Well, I'm
it-
currently racing a... Oh, shoot. Bitch.
Oh, oh, I get it. He's a turtle. You're a hare.
I bet he's
Ah,
cheating
The
somehow.
funny.
ancient stories.
I have no idea what I'm racing towards.
The top of the temple. It's
Oh.
the temple. Is he gonna make a joke about Koopa the Quick afterwards?
I have no idea where I'm going. Ah! Where am I supposed to finish?
That's what she said.
You're hilarious, but I have no idea what I'm doing.
Wait, I think you can push that guy. He doesn't actually fall down the stairs. That's
Alright.
disappointing. That makes me
I
sad.
can't find it anymore.
Makes me sad on the inside.
I'm gonna head back. I'll race him again, why not? I'll see where he goes. I'll just follow.
And then get at the very end.
Yeah, probably.
Steal that victory. Is it not?
I don't know about you, but this music makes me think of Anna music.
Oh, I see where it is. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
I
Y'all
didn't
remember
see
Anna
the
music?
end goal.
Of course I remember Anna music. I listened to Pipe Dream on the regular basis. Do you remember when Intel commissioned some engineers to make an IRL and music Pipe Dream?
Yes.
To show off the
Well,
new processor?
sort of.
Okay, it was a MIDI. It was a touch. There
Won
were
it by
touch
a hair.
sensors that
There we
used
go.
MIDIs.
Oh, he just phases through the floor. What the fuck?
God, not even. Not
I mean,
even
yes.
darn,
Even with
I
it being
lost.
like MIDI powered, it was still really impressive.
Absolutely, but it had to be MIDI power. But the thing is, it wasn't like a pre-recorded MIDI track. Each each button was a touch sensor, or each piece was a touch sensor that was assigned a specific MIDI sound, which is very impressive.
Yes.
And yeah, it was to show off their new processors. What was that, like 2008, 9, 14?
I'm not entirely sure.
We may never know. Okay, quick question. In video games, what region, area, what time period do you always like to visit?
2012 is when the thing happened. Time periods. Oh God, Oh, that's hard. I really do like. Oh God, that is a hard. I love Egyptian levels. I also like Victorian cities.
That's a good one.
Dinosaurs are always good, except in Banjo-Tooie.
That's fair. That's more like a level design issue.
That is definitely a level design issue. Everywhere in Pterodactyl Land looks the same and is way too like wide open with nothing there because they needed room for the big T-Rex. It just did not work. And also the music is just I'm gonna say
Rating?
it's one of Grant Kirkhope's worst things he's ever made.
I think he's done worse.
Like what? In terms of music?
I don't know. I was just saying I'm pretty sure he's done worse. I don't have anything for that to say on that to that. I mean, he's done a lot of weird stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if he's done like some bad music in his spare time that he hasn't revealed to anybody.
He's been remastering some of the Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie music.
No surprise there.
Really?
Yeah, on his Twitter.
Nice. Ooh.
Yeah, he recently did Atlantis a couple months ago from Banjo-Tooie. And he did Crystal Caves from DK64.
Medusa's lifelike statues.
Auntie
Huh.
M's Garden Emporium.
Pandora's closed for good.
See, that's a solid pun. God, I am so sad about Lance Reddick passing.
I don't really know what he was in.
He was
Mostly
going to be
Destiny.
Zeus.
He is Zeus. He wasn't going to be Zeus. He's already finished filming.
I mean, you know what I mean? Because, you know, you can't contain the entirety of Percy Jackson in a single season.
I mean, yeah. I'm sure they'll figure something out.
Yeah, they'll find someone. They'll replace him with Ian McKellen.
They'll replace him with Don Cheadle.
Honestly, I could see Don Cheadle. You know who I think
yeah?
would make a great Zeus?
Jeff Bridges?
No. Have you seen Seventh Son?
Jeff Bridges.
I was going to say LeVar Burton.
Who's the LeVar Burton?
You know, the guy, the blind dude from Star Trek.
Oh. You know what? Fair enough.
Thanks.
Nancy's Island
You
population
know the
check.
guy
Yeah.
from Reading Rainbow?
Ah, now that
Yeah.
you're saying his name, I get it. Okay.
Yeah.
This
I was
island
hoping
sure is
that,
hot. This island
uh,
sure is hot. I'm already missing Georgian England. Still, I did manage to find that ancient stone there. Hey,
yeah.
that crab won't escape me. I have no idea why I'm collecting crabs, but I am.
I was really hoping I wasn't confusing him with Phil Lamar again. I
No,
regularly
that's Samurai Jack.
Yeah, I know. I regularly confuse the two because they're both like huge, very prominent voice actors. Yeah, Phil Lamar was also Static Shock.
Yep, he's very talented.
He is.
I
He
want
would
to.
also make a good Zeus.
That's fair. I want to see. I want to see Static Shock again.
Yeah, I think I would be okay with a Static Shock reboot if they made it in the same vein as like Harley Quinn.
Hello there,
know?
brave Spartan. I wonder if you can help the so-called Emperor of ours, Glutius. Scared off all my crabs when I refused to pay his extortionate taxes. If you find old ten around town, I'd be happy to reward you. Because they're all in the town region, so...
Okay, well, that's good. That
Oh,
seagull.
that's good.
Did you see that seagull was stuck for a bit?
Yep, they've been doing that. Easter egg up there.
Yeah, too bad too bad it's not a collectible. It's just a part of geometry.
Yeah, but it's neat to point them out when you see them.
Yeah, it would have been cooler if it was an actual collectible though.
Mm. Hey,
Oh,
crab.
God. You know what my favorite moment in the Harley Quinn show was?
What would that be?
The cancer ray.
All right.
So, Harley Quinn is like attacking a place. There's these two henchmen. She grabs a random gun because they're in the lab. She shoots the guy, and it's like, well, what did that do? I don't know. And then the other guy's like, oh, that was the cancer ray. And it's like, Harley Quinn gave me cancer? Why would they even make something like that?
Achilles running sandals.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. I mean, it's not the best. I think Marathon would have been a much better.
Hermes
Fun.
post office.
That's fair. That is actually a good one.
Also, the running sandals thing is a joke. Achilles is meant to be the fastest hero of all time, and he still gets shot in the fucking foot.
To be fair, that arrow was literally guided by like prophecy and divinity and shit, like blessed by the gods or some shit. Or
Fair.
maybe
Yeah, or
Achilles-
some shit.
Or maybe Achilles was cursed by the gods. I don't remember which. But
Achilles was definitely cursed like 20 layers deep, but that's a whole different matter.
oh, there's the crab. Oh no, that's the starfish.
Yeah.
Can you get to that ship?
No, I think I just got everything in this area.
Except for a crab.
Crab and goyle. Crab
Gross.
boil. I like crab boils.
I don't like seafood.
I like crab.
Crab is tasty.
Real crab, though. Fake crab sucks.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Fake crab sounds awful.
There's really no
It's not
benefit.
good.
There we go.
There's the final crab.
I got all the crabs! I have crabs! I have crabs!
Delicious.
Yay.
Okay, seriously, nobody got my bad joke.
No, we did.
No, we got it.
Ah, good. Thank goodness. I was a bit worried. Okay, I just want to make sure. Okay, thank goodness you didn't. You're not that evil. Well, that's a reference to to that movie that I haven't seen. Clash of the Titans, I think.
The remake?
Mm.
Oh, the original.
The original was pretty good.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
the Skeleton Warriors is a reference to that.
I like the Skeleton Warriors. I think stop motion worked really well for them because it made them feel more eerie and
You know what movie has amazing stop motion that nobody talks about?
What?
Mortal Kombat.
King Kong.
Like, everyone talks
Mm.
about King Kong's stop motion.
King
I never
Kong,
heard anyone talk about it.
the original King Kong is a stop motion film.
Yeah,
Nobody talks
Yeah.
about it.
a lot of people talk about it. It's like one of the most famous stop motion films.
No, I mean like they don't talk about the stop motion aspect to it.
A lot of people do.
I don't
I've
hear
never
people
heard
talk
anyone
about
talk about King Kong.
Do you go into circles that talk about stop motion frequently?
No?
Exactly.
Do you?
Yes.
it. So you
I've
hear
never
people
heard you talk
regularly.
about stop motion.
I love stop motion. The fact that you don't bring up King Kong's stop motion contributions is a crime. It's a travesty.
Well, that's because I tend to talk about modern stop motion, like Studio Leica.
You know the origins of Studio Leica, right?
Yeah, it was made by the it was made by the person that did Nightmare Before Christmas.
It's also made by the dog who died in the spaceship.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's named after them.
No, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure the dog was involved in the development of the studio. It was in the dog's last wishes. Let the studio be named after me and whatnot.
Yeah, the exciting sequel to Puss in Boots' Last Wish is Space Dog's Last Wish.
Well, if you weren't sweating before, yeah, that is a pillar of fire, I guess. Whee!
So the thing is that before it was Leica, it was Vinton Studios, started by Mr. Will Vinton. You might not recognize the name of the studio, but you will definitely recognize what they have done. You ever heard of a little band called the California Raisins?
Yeah,
You ever hear of The Noid?
yeah.
Animated by Vinton Studios. Like one of the leading guys in like stop motion back in the day. There was like some legal battles and stuff. I think he sued Nike
Probably. I can believe it.
for I don't
I'm
remember
being
the
shot
exact
at. I'm under
reason.
fire. I'm under fire.
Oh no.
I would have
But,
watched Iron Man.
The thing is that in the suit against the
Covenant.
Oh, okay.
in the suit against the head of Nike, it turns out that a while in the past, the head of Nike had gotten Will Vinton to hire his son, the Nike guy's son, to work in the studio because his son liked it. Well, no, but in the suit, Will claimed that that the Nike guy had only gotten his son hired in the first place because he was planning on taking over the studio and installing his son as president.
Oof.
That
Which
is something
did
rich
eventually
people do.
happen, but his son genuinely liked working there. He loved working and being in such a creative line of work.
I would probably
and
enjoy being in a stop motion.
Yeah, and then after the buyout and all that, the studio was renamed to Leica.
Neat.
So
more you know.
Leica and the Noid from Domino's are connected.
I like that.
So what you're
one-
saying is, Leica can
like
be
that.
connected, Kevin Bacon style, to a hostage situation.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's the domino effect. I've been waiting to use that.
uh,
I knew as soon as you mentioned the Noid, that would come off. uh, so the oh god, what is your favorite Leica film, like of all time? I know it's gonna be very hard to choose.
I've only seen like one.
Oh, I
You know,
really
I don't
like.
watch a lot of movies.
I know, I know.
That's tricky. It's either gonna be Paranorman or Kubo and the Two Strings.
Yeah. For me, it's either gonna be Coraline or Paranorman.
Oh shoot! I thought I could make the run across. Apparently I can't.
I think it's made specifically so that you'll just barely fail with the run across.
Fair enough.
Uh, for my favorite, I'd have to see the only one I have seen, which is Paranorman.
You
Alright, so
haven't
we-
seen Coraline?
No.
Oh my god, you should watch Coraline.
Eh.
Let me tell you about a girl named
Coraline.
Coraline.
They got songs by They Will Be Giants.
Yeah,
Ooh.
you like There Might Be Giants.
Did you
Yeah.
purposely mess up the name?
Maybe.
They will be giants.
There will be giants eventually.
They quite possibly are giants.
I can't believe it's not giants.
I think these two John fellers might be giants.
Perhaps there are. Oh, key. Perhaps there are giants. You know what
Could there be
You know-
giants?
You know what would make a great game?
Uh,
Scraps you and be like, that already exists. We played it. I want to play a game. I want to see a game where it'd be a linear game, like a chapter kind of game, like you choose the chapters, and you would be playing as Jack. Like
Jack?
Jack from the
singular-
Jack and the Beanstalk. But
And
the Jack that all the Jacks are.
yeah, so Jack Horner, Jack Be Nimble, Jack the Giant Slayer, Stingy Jack,
Jack-o'-lantern.
yes, Jack
I've
the
already
Lantern.
played that.
I know you would say that, but
I said it just because you brought it up.
you would have said it either way. You'd be like, that's just, I don't remember what it was called.
That's just Pumpkin Jack.
Yeah, Pumpkin Jack.
That's an amazing game, an amazing platforming masterpiece made by one guy over quarantine.
Yeah, I think that, I think it would be a interesting, game, like, it would definitely be in chapters. The tutorial would absolutely go through Jack Be Nimble and Jack Horner, chapters.
Stick your thumb into this pie. Now say, what a clever boy am I.
That would probably be to teach what context-sensitive actions are. Or maybe it would involve, like,
I
maybe it
do-
would involve,
I
like,
do
the-
enjoy a context-sensitive button in a video game.
Can
mean,
I make it? Can I make it? Can I make it? Come on, make it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Conker's Bad Fur Day has the best context-sensitive button.
Yes!
Oh.
Yes! I did it!
Almost. You still have a couple more of the
Oh,
things
fuck.
to get, though.
I was hoping that was the last one.
No, you still have 5 left.
Alright,
dang.
where am I looking?
Probably on the statue.
Hmm.
Oh.
Yep, it's gonna be right up the statue. Ah, there it is. There you go. That's everything.
And now to go back to town.
Meh.
Yep.
We're going to town, folks.
Yep.
Yay!
Bad Wolf.
You know what's another?
It's through time. It's told through time. Her origins are told through time itself.
Quick, you need to turn right. Or was it turn left?
I don't remember.
I don't remember which one was the bad one.
I think it's turn left. No, turning left is good. Turning right bad.
Okay, that's still a really good episode. I think so. I consider Turn Left to be like the first episode of the finale.
That's fair.
Where
Where is it? Oh, there it is.
There it is. We
I haven't
found it.
watched an episode of Doctor Who in ages.
Yeah.
I reached them on my library because they have like Doctor Who episodes, and when I was by there, like I was like, oh, what do they got? What do they got for like Doctor Who stuff? The only things they have are like from the 13th Doctor, which is
You're only by there? I thought you were by everywhere.
so I was by the library and they have like DVDs of like Doctor Who, and they didn't have like 9 or 10. They only had like 13, and I was kind of disappointed.
Gross.
Which is probably very telling about the fact that nobody was renting out the 13th Doctor DVDs.
Yeah.
I was at Dollar General the other day and I saw Puss in Boots and the Last Wish on DVD.
Did you get it?
No, it was $20. You think I have $20 to spend on DVDs that I'm not gonna watch?
I don't know, but I spent $10 on
All right, time for the Minotaur fight.
Oh, there's oh.
He's
this
a
is just gonna be
Unitar,
Unitar?
yeah.
This is going to just be a platformy one where when you get there, there's not actually going to be a fight, isn't it? Oh, it's going to be a labyrinth, and it's not even going to have a fight. You're just going to get there, and he's going to run away. I just know it. Just like with Cleopatra.
I do love me some mazes.
Mazes are fun.
Yeah.
Time to be amazed. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, the statue follows you.
Get dizzy. Dizzy?
Yeah.
So a friend of mine in one of my friend groups has gotten the group into playing Roblox.
Oof.
Child abuse simulator.
Sweatshop. Yeah,
Child sweatshop simulator.
Yeah. Oh, they have an
Yeah,
invisible
he's a
wall.
Yeah, invisible wall.
And an invisible ceiling, it looks.
No, there's no ceiling, just walls.
Oh, got his legs clipping through the ground.
Yeah, shame on him. He should have less clippable legs.
Yeah.
I think his legs should be more clippable, actually.
Well, you want to spaghetti him?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, God, he just got launched.
They did that.
Skyrim gianted him.
Noodly him. Noodle him.
Have you ever actually seen the Skyrim, the Skylanders TV show?
Nope.
No.
You said Skyrim, and I thought Skylanders, and I'm like, oh. That was a weird.
Yeah, it's too late to back down.
So anyway, have you ever seen the Skylanders TV show, Skylanders
No.
Academy?
No.
It's not bad. It has one of the writers from Futurama.
I mean, it's just unfortunate that it's at its heart a Spyro spin-off with the worst Spyro design.
It looks much better in the TV show.
I'll take your word for it.
He still looks like a pug, but he looks like a high-def pug.
I don't like pugs is the thing.
I like retro pugs because, you know, they can actually breathe.
He looks like a retro pug because he has actual nostrils.
Oh, so he can actually breathe now without his eyes popping out?
Yep.
Eyes popping out are an actual thing that happens to pugs regularly because of how they're bred.
Oh no, no, no! I don't want to do that. Reverse.
God, what was that one film that was like?
Men in Black.
No, not Men in Black. It was time travel, but it was a different kind of time travel. It was where like some people like you go through a process and that makes you experience time backwards, and like,
Tenet?
huh?
Tenant?
Yeah.
I haven't heard anything
Uh,
good about Tenant, so.
I haven't heard anything about Tenet.
I think Fomento did an episode on Tenet. I've been Fomento released an episode on Puss in Boots and the Last Wish.
I know that
Recently.
YouTuber The Wolf Den used a program to put Tenant on fucking GBA cartridges.
Oh boy.
Oh, here's a fun story. Did you know that in groundbreaking game The Darkness for the PS3 and Xbox 360, you can watch the entirety of To Kill a Mockingbird with your girlfriend?
Oh yeah. Because it's a scene, and if you just let it play out, it's just the entirety of Kill a Mockingbird.
Yeah.
The black
That's,
and white one?
yeah. It, I thought that was Uncharted.
No, Uncharted has Crash Bandicoot.
Right. Oh, another layer to the labyrinth. Oh, is he
Oh.
gonna toss you to the entrance of this one?
I don't know, it seems I gotta chase him through it.
Well, you should probably go follow him. I do love labyrinths, though. They're great.
They're neat. He's watching my progress. Every step I take, every move I make, he'll be watching me.
Every step you take.
Every move you make, I'll
every
be watching.
move you make, every breath you take, every step you take.
I'll be
I'll
watching.
be watching. Have you ever?
Why do I feel like somebody's watching me
Have you
and I
ever
get no
listened?
privacy? Oh.
Have you ever listened to Major to Minor?
No, what?
It's a YouTube channel that does minor covers of major songs. It's really good.
Like major hit songs or songs that are done in a major key?
Major key. He does them in a minor key.
Like a Minotaur key?
Again,
Not as good as the Domino.
he's a unitar.
Joke. He's a Eurotar.
Headlined by our developers, Eurocom. We work to make the best. Eurocom.
Yeah, not a Minotaur. The Eurotar.
I don't know why. I've had it in my head stuck for like ever since I was young.
Mesothelioma?
No. When we played Sphinx the Cursed Mummy, I must have sent you the making of video that they left out of the remaster, right?
Was that the one where someone ended up getting stranded in like?
No. That's the making of Spyro Enter the Dragonfly.
Right.
I was referring to hit game Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy, in which there was a making of extra in the extras menu that they left out when they ported the game to PC.
Oh.
Which is sad because it's a really interesting in-depth look at the game's development because because they did a lot of motion capture stuff, you know? And it was like, oh, just watching them motion capture like their own coworkers is kind of neat.
I miss when games would have like bonus content like concept art and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm loving this level so far, by the way. I mean, it is pretty much just copy paste, but you get the idea. I love this theming.
Well, you
Oh,
forgot
he's
a-
right here. Okay.
Yeah, you forgot the vase behind you.
There's a vase behind me?
Yeah, you killed the enemy. You didn't break the vase. In the corner.
Oh.
See?
And there
It
we
is
go.
Ah.
Now to take on
Oh,
the
God,
Minotaur.
you missing one.
One. Hmm. Through here? Underground?
Oh, it was on the. Oh, it was probably on the first layer.
Dang
Before
it.
you
Oh,
killed.
don't worry. I can do this again.
Ah,
Hello.
So it was one of those ones where you get to him and he just runs away.
He just gives me the hat?
What hat?
An Indiana Jones hat. But I need to go to the next world.
whoa.
Okay.
Woo!
God. So,
So do we want to go back and get that real quick,
yes,
or are we done?
yes. Get that one and then we can call it.
Alright. You guys gotta figure out something fun to talk about while I do that.
I have something great to talk about.
Whoa.
I follow this YouTube channel called Cyman Dan, and it's where he like debunks things. Um, every Friday he does a video called Flat Earth Fails, where he uh he watches videos of made by flat earthers and explains why they're wrong. He explains the science behind the things that they are just straight up not understanding. One of the recent videos, as of recording this, was one where a the flat earther just did not understand the concept that up and down are relative directions, because like they were like th- they were their argument boiled down to north is up because that's how maps are made, and it's like that's not even
There we go.
comparative.
Like, they know there's like Australia typically uses an Australia up, like south up map, right?
They didn't know that, but the thing the thing is the reason why uh and their argument was like it was like if you Google all the pictures, all of these are facing like north is up. You see, now why would they do that? Okay, if there's no direction in space as according to science, why would they do that? And it's like it's oriented that way to make people be familiarized with it.
By the way, gold
Yeah.
mining company. Mining for pure gold and nothing else. The
Yeah.
chimp, the bag, and the bunny.
They probably use script currency. Let's be honest. Was that guy made out
Oh
of
well.
Well, keep telling, keep talking.
Oh, okay. So yeah, the person was basically like, space isn't real because all of these pictures of Earth show the showed North being up, And if that was true, then water would fall down to the South Pole. And it's like, the reason why they're oriented that way is because ooh.
Any oak tree, sheep rustling and plotting to plummet trains into canyons.
Oh yeah.
He is cute. Oh dang it! I got hurt by a cactus. Ah, my enemy.
Don't do that.
Yeah, they tend to hurt people when they touch them.
Oh, you want to hear a funny joke?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Before we sign off? Alright. So a man goes to a doctor, and he's for some wrist pain. And he says, "Doctor, my wrist hurts when I do this." You know what the doctor says?
Stop doing that.
Exactly.
American healthcare.
And then he charged $5,000.
I look forward to Annie Oaktree's glorious adventure.
Next week.
Yep. Next week, yeah.
On this thing that we do.
And then what we do.
Yes. Thank you everybody for watching. There's a lot of other stuff on the channel you can check out. Biddy is playing Metroid Prime.
I am indeed.
Yes. I just started my Fable 2 Let's Play. Also, there is Tabletop Thursdays, in which Biddy and I, as well as our friend Chalky, play Tabletop Simulator. There is also a couple D&D podcasts. One of them is Curse of Strahd, being run by our friend Chalky. The other is a homebrew I've created called World of Tapir. Go check it out. There's stuff happening. They recently had a dinner.
Stuff happens. Oh, that reminds me, I didn't talk about the mango squares I made.
Damn it!
I made mango squares. They're like lemon squares, made with mango. And I accidentally made them with gluten-free crust. And then the sauce was made with actual gluten.
Yum.
It's very confused.
The reason why Scraps is so pissed that he forgot to talk about it is because he meant to talk about it during the Fable 2 Let's Play and completely forgot. And then before starting this, we were like, "Oh, you could talk about it here," and then completely forgot again until now.
They're very delicious.
Well.
I recommend everybody make mango squares.
Have you ever had mango chutney?
Doesn't ring a bell.
Okay. Well, comment challenge of the day. What's your favorite Leica film? Or what's your favorite stop motion film? It doesn't have to be Leica, but in
my
general,
favorite stop motion film is
that includes claymation.
My favorite stop motion film is the one that Spencer made in iCarly.
I'm gonna cheat and I'm gonna say Moral Oral, which is a show in stop motion.
Why are we cheating? Why are we cheating? We can't agree on anything. Ah!
Because I'm fucked up.
Yarg.
All right. Good night, every pony.
Good night, everybody.